Hello friends, in this video we shall discuss with respect to the general studies paper which was conducted by KSET on 2nd November 2025. The total number of questions asked was 50 and the weightage is 100, and in the subjective the total number of questions will be 100 and the weightage will be 200. So in this part 1 video we are going to cover from question number 1 to question number 25. Hello friends, this is Arun Kumar here. I welcome you to my channel Craving Gyan. If you are visiting first time to my channel, make sure you're going to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get instant notification whenever I upload a new video. If you are preparing for NET exams, then solving the previous year question papers of NET and SET exam question papers are very important. If you are giving the respective SET exams or if you are solving the respective SET exams question paper, then this NET exams will not be that much difficult for you. Let us move to the first question. See, this question, in order to solve, you should have a basic idea of computer science. Now, what is the question they have given is match the following. On the list 1, they have talked about a router, firewall, graphical user interface and browser. Now look at the things. You don't know what do you mean by router, you don't know what do you mean by firewall, graphical user interface. At least you will be knowing what do you mean by browser or where exactly you're going to use. See, if you want to search anything, you're going to make use of Google Chrome or you're going to make use of Mozilla Firefox or Microsoft Edge. So these are all the things. It is going to be consisted of browser. So browser is the one which is used for accessing the websites. So in order to launch the websites, you're going to make use of a browser, right? So for D it will be 3. For D it will be 3. Straight away you are getting the answer, right? Now what do you mean by router? Means a device that forwards a data packet between computer networks. So this is the application of a router. Similarly, say suppose you are in a company, your data should not be leaked to the external world. So at that time what you are going to do is you are going to make use of firewalls. Similarly, in your systems also you will be having firewalls. So the firewall is the one which is going to be preventing the unauthorized access to a network. So for A it is 2 and for B it is 4. Now the graphical user interface, an interface for computer users that provides icons to select with the help of mouse. Now look at the things. In order to open my computer or control panel, you are not going to run any sort of command. What you are going to do is you are going to click on the icon. So this graphical user interface is nothing but an interface for computer user that provides icons to select with the help of mouse. So for first question, the answer that is going to be followed is option 1. In second question, what they are given is which of the following statements are true with respect to carbon copy statements and BCC statements, nothing but black carbon copy. If you are using the mails often and if you are at the management level, you are going to make use of carbon copy and you are going to make use of black carbon copy. See, say suppose if I am discussing with respect to 2, if you are sending to 2, these 2 recipients can able to see another 2 recipients as well as carbon copy recipients, but they are not in a position to access black carbon copy elements. So say suppose you are given some black carbon copy email IDs, those can't be accessed by 2 recipients. Similarly, this carbon copy elements can access the like for whom and all they have sent 2. Similarly, other carbon copy addresses they can able to see, but they are not in a position to access a black carbon copy elements. Similarly, if I am discussing with respect to black carbon copy, these persons can able to see the 2 recipients and they can able to see carbon copy elements, but they are not in a position to access or able to see other black carbon copy elements or email IDs. So once again, if I am discussing, these 2 recipients can able to see other 2 recipients as well as carbon copy. They are not in a position to see black carbon copy elements. Similarly, carbon copy recipients can able to see two recipients as well as other carbon copy elements, but not black carbon copy elements. Similarly, black carbon copy elements can able to access or can able to see the two recipients as well as carbon copy elements, but not other black carbon copy elements. Carbon copy recipients cannot reply. Yes, they can reply. So 1 is wrong. 1 is wrong means first statement is wrong, fourth statement is wrong. Carbon copy recipients can able to see other carbon copy elements. Yes, they can able to see other carbon copy elements, but black carbon copy elements, they're not in a position to access. They're not in a position to access. So 2 is false. Similarly, black carbon copy elements is used for casual mail, especially it is for backup purpose. Especially we are going to make use for backup purpose, or say suppose if I am replying to your management level, black carbon copy you are going to give for higher management fellows. Then black carbon copy recipients are hidden from other recipients. Yes, they are hidden from other elements, right? So for this, which option is going to follow means 3 and 4. Which option is correct? None of the options are correct, right? So black carbon copy elements is used for casual mails, and black carbon copy recipients are hidden from other recipients. These statements are correct. Comment your answers in the comment section. Which option is the appropriate one you're going to opt? Third question. Which of the following is the best use of information communication and technology to improve student learning? So showing notes on projector. Okay, you're going to make use of an ICT technology. Up to some extent this statement is correct. Sending homework by email. Yes, nowadays things are growing in a fast manner, so you're going to make use of a technology. Yes, it is good. Using learning apps that helps each student learn at their own level. Say suppose if I am watching some video, learning one, and if I am not in a position to understand, what I can able to do is I can rewind it. Nothing but I can replay it. Say suppose in a one shot, if I am able to follow it, it's well and good, right? It depends on the catching capability and also the sender's capability also. So using learning apps that helps each student at their own level. Yes, this statement is also correct. Reading from an ebook instead of a textbook. Okay, so this statement is not that much correct. Out of 4 statements, which one is appropriate one is showing notes on projector. So this saves lots of time. So 1 and 3 is the challenging one. Out of that, you can go for third option. So third option is the suitable for this third question. In the fourth question, what they have given is, which feature of Google Chrome's make it suitable for surveys? See, for surveys, if you are asking them to write 1 line of answer, 2 lines of answer, 3 lines, nobody is interested. Say suppose if there is any option of choosing or ticking, then like the party who is going to attend the survey will feel lots of comfortable. So it is to support for questions like multiple choice and check boxes. So this one is the correct answer. Nothing but option 2 is going to follow for question number 4. In the fifth question, what they are asking is, again match the following. This one, how to remember means you have to remember, that's it. In the fifth question, what they have given is University Education Commission. University Education Commission is was set up during 1948 to 49. During 1948 to 49. Next, Secondary Education Commission, it will be after this University Education Commission. So it is 1952 to 53. Indian Education Commission is was established on 1964 to 66, and first national policy on education is on 1968. So for this fifth question, option 4 is going to follow. Now look at the things. This question is somewhat tricky. In the question number 6, what they are given is the board which is responsible for accessing and accrediting technical programs to ensure quality standards. AICTE, NITs, NBA, UGC. See, when I was answering this question, I made a mistake. I opted AICTE. But this NBA is going to accredit the college, stating that the college will be an A plus category or A category, sometimes B plus B. Like that, accreditation will be given by NBA. And NBA is boarded by AICTE. So the best option for sixth one will be option 3 is going to follow. In the 7th question, what they are asking is what comes next? Nothing but they are asking with respect to the series. So how you are going to fill this one? So for that one, what you can do is what comes next? So between Z to W, what is the difference? Two differences there. UVW, XYZ. So XY will be having two difference. Similarly, W to T, it will be two difference. T to Q, again two difference will be there. Q to one more, again two difference should be there. Say suppose if I am taking N, so it is N, MN, MN, OP, two difference will be there, is followed by Q. So you got to know the first digit should be N only. So you can eliminate second option and you can eliminate the third option. Now look at the things. Second to second, you just make a comparison. B, C, D, one difference is there. Then D, E, F, G, two difference is there. H, I, J, K, three difference is there. Similarly, here you should have four difference. J, K, L, M, N, O. So here you should have P. So N, P and N, O. Which option you can eliminate? Fourth option you can easily eliminate. So you are left with only one option. So first option is going to follow. That is N, P, Q, R. Option 1 is going to follow. In the 8th question, coffee is coded as 3156655. Now look at the things. Coding part you want to know means you have to write all the alphabets and starting from A to Z and give a naming 1 to 26. This is time consuming one. So the better technique is you try to remember E Jyoti. E is a 5 and Jth number will be 10 and O is 15, T is 20, Y is 25. That's it. C is 3. O means 15. O means 15. FF means 66. EE means 55. Similarly, T, what I told, T means what? 20. 20. So which option you can eliminate? Option 2 you can eliminate and option 4 you can eliminate. E, what I told, it is 5. As usual, A means what? 1. 2051. Which option is going to follow? Option number 3 is going to follow. Such a simple questions they have asked, especially the aptitude ones. In the 9th question, what they are given is a car is going to travel a certain distance at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour in 6 hours. So speed what they are given is 50 kilometers per hour and time what they are specified is 6 hours. So it is in hours and kilometer. Now what is the distance traveled, which is equals to speed multiplied by time. So when I'm going to multiply 50 and 60, I'm going to cover a distance of 300 kilometers. So with the help of car, by driving at 50 kilometers per hour for 6 hours, you can't tell like you can't sit for 6 hours. Okay, ideally you consider, that's it. To cover the same distance in 4 hours, what is the speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. That's it. 300 divided by 4, how much? 75 kilometers per hour. So the same distance you want to cover in 4 hours, you have to drive at 75 kmph. Which option is going to follow? Option 4 is correct. In the 10th question, you see what they have asked. A library has an average of 400 visitors on Sundays and 100 visitors on other days. The average number of visitors per day they are asking, and the month is going to consist of 30 days. Beginning with the Saturday they are telling. So let us write the month is going to start from Saturday followed by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Now look at the things. Saturday will be the first one. Then next one will be 8th. Next one will be 8th followed by plus 7 if I am adding it will be 15. Then for that one again plus 7 means 22. Plus 7 means 29. Look at the things. Sunday 30. So how many Sundays will be there? 5 Sundays will be there. So you will be having 5 Sundays. 5 Sundays. 5 Sundays. Sundays what will be the visitors? 400 plus. Out of 30 days 5 Sundays are there. Rest of the days is what? Non-Sundays. How much? 25 into what is the number of visitors? 100. This is total number of visitors for a library. Now look at the things. This will be 5 4s 20, 2000 plus 2500, which will be 2500 plus 2000 will be 4500. This is what? Total number of visitors in a month. But what we want? The average number of visitors. Average number of visitors for a period of 30 days. So it is 4500 divided by 30. 0 0 is going to get cancelled. 3 1s 3 150s. So the average number of visitors will be 150. Though in a normal days 100 visitors only will be there, but average increased by 50 just because of 400 visitors visiting on Sundays. Nothing but more strength will be on Sundays. So for this 10th question, the corresponding option that is going to follow is option 2 is correct. Liking the video, please give it a big thumbs up. In a certain language, threat THREAT is coded as what? RHTTAE. Now look at the things. What they have done is a first and third digit they have replaced. Similarly, fourth and sixth digit they have replaced. Replaced in the sense interchanged, exchanged. Similarly, we have to do for Perly also. PEARLY. So P and A position you have to interchange. So what you're going to get? AEP, and this one will be YLR. So in which option you will be having AEP YLR means option number 3. So for 11th question, option 3 is going to follow. 12th question, you see the triangle is going to represent a doctor. So I'm not bothering about the other profession. Strictly, okay, the person can be a doctor plus lawyer. Okay, doctor means what? Who and all the persons will be a doctor? 4, 5, 2, 3 are doctors. Circle is going to represent the players. So players will be 8, 4, 5, 7, 6. So now look at the things. A rectangle. A rectangle is going to consist of, or it is being represented by artists. So what is the question they are asking is, who and all will be the artists in this case? 1652. But what is the question they are asking? Identify the number. That person should be an artist, but he should not be a player and also not a doctor. Nothing but a rectangle part should not include circle and a triangle. This rectangle part should not include circle and triangle. So for this 12th question, the corresponding option that is going to follow is option 1 is correct. Right? 13th question, look at the things. Refer to the following information to answer the question that follows. 7 students will be there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. they will be taking the test series. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So those persons are there, they will be taking the test series. In the test series, if you are attending means you will be rewarded with marks. So who will be the topper, who has scored the least one, you will be getting to know. No two students will get the similar marks. Right? G always score more than A. So in this condition, what they have given is G always score more than A. A always score more than B. So A is always going to score more than B. Now look at the things. Ahead to G, many persons can be there, and lagging to B, again some more persons may be there. Now look at the things. Each time either C scores the highest and E gets the least. Nothing but look at the things. G, A, B you will be having. And between G and A persons may be there, and between A and B persons may be there. Each time C scores the highest, at that time what happens is E scores the minimum, it seems. Other alternative is D scores the highest. D scores the highest. This is one option. And F or B scores the least. So in this case, what happens is F or B scores the least, they are telling. So the least scorer can be F or B. Now look at the things. What they are asking is, if the Gth rank is 5th, then which of the following statements are true? Now look at the things carefully. Look at the things carefully. If I am placing some members over after B means Gth position will not be 5. Gth position will not be 5. Let us represent 7 members. Let us represent 7 members rank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means what? Gth rank I am going to fix it as a 5. Now in this case, always G is going to score more than A and A is going to score more than B. So what is the Bth position? It is 7. It is a fixed. So in this case, what happens is D is going to score the highest and F or B is going to score the least. Nothing but what? D scores the highest is correct. And B's rank is 4th, they are telling it is wrong. And Cth rank is 2nd, we don't know. We can't tell about this one. And E's rank is 3rd, again we can't point out. Right? So D scores the highest, E is going to be correct. Nothing but for this 13th question, option 1 is going to follow. 14th question, you see, let us represent the direction. North, south, east and west. A policeman goes 20 kilometers east. So starting from this point, policeman travels for 20 kilometers. And then turning to the south, nothing but downwards, he travels another 30 kilometers. Okay, he is traveling 30 kilometers. Good. Then he takes a left turn. Left turn means I have to write on the right side or left side. He is going downwards, nothing but if he wants to take a left turn will be this one. So he travels for another 10 kilometers. How far he is from the starting point? How far he is from the starting point? That's it. Now look at the things. This line, if I am extending, it will be 10 kilometers. So if I am writing a parallel line, it will be 30. It will be 30. So this total distance will be 30. Let us take the triangle ABC. Let us take the triangle ABC. What is the thing they are asking? What is the distance AC? So the police right now is in the position C, but his initial position was A. So the distance AC they are asking. Nothing but what? Hypotenuse square, which is equals to adjacent square, nothing but what? AB square plus opposite square is what? BC square. Adjacent and opposite, anything and everything you take, interchange, nothing is going to happen. What is the value of AC, which is equals to under root of AB square plus BC square? What is the value of AB square? What is the value of AB? It is 30. The square you are going to take, plus what is the value of BC? 30 square you are going to take. That's it. So 30 square, you take it outside. What happens is root 30 square is what? 30 into root of 1 plus 1 is what? Root 2. So what is the value of AC you are going to get? 30 times of root 2 kilometers. 30 times of root 2 kilometers. Option 1 is going to follow. 15th question, you try to answer yourself. I am going to come up with a half solution. That's it. Now look at the things carefully. Inside a triangle is there. For the next one, outside it will be. Inside circle is there. Then in the next figure it will be outside. Inside this pentagon kind of thing will be there. In the next figure it will be outside. Inside a hexagon will be there. Then it will be for outside. Similarly, inside you will be having a rhombus. So, outside you should get a rhombus. So, which option you are going to eliminate? A and C will be eliminated. So, out of B and D, which option is correct? So, inside to outside I have mapped. Similarly, you try to map for other one such that you will be getting the correct answer, whether it is B or D. Comment your answers in the comment section. In 16th question, what they are asking is study the pie chart and bar diagram and answer the question below. What is the ratio of a number of boys in a school C? Now look at the things. This is the total strength they have given in the pie chart. In the bar graph, what they have given is a number of boys in each school. Now look at the things. What is the total strength in a school C? So the total strength will be 26%. So it is 26 divided by 100 into 6000. So it is 6 6 36, 3 6 2 12, 156. So this is the total number of strength in 1560. This is the total number of strength in school C. But in that 900 will be boys. 900 will be boys. So the remaining will be girls. So the girls will be 660. Now the number of girls in school B they are asking. Now look at the things. In a school B, if I am speaking, it is a 9%. So it is a 9 divided by 100 times 6000. 9 divided by 100 times 6000. What will be the total strength you are going to get? 540. 9 6 54 and 10. Out of this 400 will be boys. So the boys strength will be 400. Then what is the girl's strength? Girl's strength will be 540 minus 400, which will be 140. We got to know 140. Similarly, look at the things. And the total number of students in a school E. Don't write the total number of students is 1200. 1200 is boys. Now look at the things. In a school E, what is the total percentage in a school E? It is a 29%. So it is a 29 divided by 100 times of what is the total strength? It is a 6000. It is a 6000. Now look at the things. It will be, what is the strength you are going to get? A 0. 6 9s 54. 5. 6 2s 12. So it is 1740 is the total strength. 1740 is the total strength. Now what they are asking is what is the ratio of number of boys in school C? Directly you can write it is 900 colon. The number of girls in a school B. We got to know the number of girls in a school B is how much? 140 colon is 2. The total number of students in school E. In school E, what is the strength? 1740. It is not 1200. The total number of students is going to include boys and girls also. So the ratio we got, it is 900 is to 14 is to 174. Let us try to simplify. 2 45s, 2 7s, 2 8s 16, 2 7s 14. So further you can't simplify. Okay, any option is matching. Yes, third option is matching. 45 is to 7 is to 87. How much time you are going to take in examination? Not more than 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. That's it. You can able to solve this one within 2 minutes. In 17th question, what they are asking is the total number of items sold in town B. Sold in town B in the month of April. In the month of April is how much? 210. Is what percent more? Is what percent more they are asking when compared to the number of products sold in town A in the same month. So town A will be how much? It will be 150. So if I am taking 210, how much more it is when compared to 150? Let us go with option. Out of 43, 45, 40, 42, which option will be the best to solve? I am going to take 40. Okay, so for this 150, if I am taking 40%, if I am taking 40%, so how much you are going to get? 60. So 150, if I am adding 60, it will be directly 210. So 210 is how much more when compared to this 150? Means it is what percentage more? It is 40% more. It is 40% more. Option 2 is going to follow. If not, go with one more option and you try to solve, right? Now look at the things. 6 students are there. Their rank is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us consider the students are A, B, C, D, E, F. Don't tell nobody's name will be A, B, C, D, E, F. A you take some name, B you take some other name, C you take some other name. Yes, right? So say suppose they have scored and at the end teacher awarded 2 marks grace for each and every one, right? So which of the following statements will be true? Which of the following statements will be true? Say suppose out of 100, say suppose out of 100, A has scored a 90, then B has scored, let us take 88, C has scored 85, D has scored 80, E has scored, say suppose you take 75, and F has scored 70. Okay, for this you try to add 2. For this you try to add 2. The rank will never change. This one will become 92. This will become 90. This is 87. This one will be 82. This one will be 77. And this one will be 72. The rank is the same. Now let us assume A has scored 99. B has scored 98. And so on. Now when the teacher is being awarded 2 marks grace, at that time maximum marks will be 100. So A's score will be 100 as well as B's score will be 100. And the rest on. Now while awarding the marks, a good teacher will be awarding first rank to A and a second rank to B. Because without grace marks, if you are considering, and with grace marks if you are considering, the scenario should be the same, right? So the rank of each student will be added by 2. This statement is wrong one. A rank of each student remains the same. Yes, rank of each student will remain the same. A rank of each student will be decreased by original rank, it seems. No. Rank of each student changes, will not change is the correct one. So for 18th question, which option is going to follow? Option number 2 is correct. 19th question. Suppose a survey has been conducted on a sample of 500 patients. So total number of patients are 500. Suffering from particular type of pain, the objective of the study is to know the usage of 2 medicines. For the pain among all such patient, the following information has been obtained. What is the information? Out of 500 patients, 60% are female, it seems. Total how many patients are there? 500. Out of which females are 60%. 60% means how much? 300. Remaining male candidate will be how much? 40%. Which will be 40% of 500 will be 200 only. Okay, well and good. Out of 60% of females, 45% of the females are going to use medicine. So this is 45 out of how much? It is 300. So now female numbers are 300. Out of 300, 45% is going to take medicine, it seems. So 3 5 15, 3 4 12, 135. 135 members are the females who is going to take the medicine. Now, however, out of all patients, 50% is going to use medicine 1. Okay. If you are taking 135, so it is 135 out of 500 into 100 if I am considering. So these many female candidates are taking the medicine, which comes close to 27%. So female 27%, which option? Option 1 is correct. So for this 19th question, option 1 is going to follow. And now look at the things. Out of total patients, 50% is going to take medicine. Nothing but 250. 250 is going to take medicine. So out of 250, remaining candidates will be how much? 115 members. So 115 will be whom? It will be the number of male candidates. So the number of male candidates, if you want to find, it will be 115 divided by 500 into 100%. So the number of male candidates who is going to take medicine is how much? 23%. 23%. Option number 1 is going to follow. In 20th question, what they have given is, the following graph represents the number of students appeared and the number of students passed in the examination during a year. Okay. Average percentage of members passed over the students from appeared they are asking. Now look at the things. This 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 is the total number of strength of students, those who have appeared. Out of that 10, 30, 40 and then year 40, 60, they have cleared the exam. So the persons who have cleared the exam is 10 members, 30 members, 40 members, 40 members and 60 members. So they have cleared. Out of how much? What is the total numbers? It is 50 plus 60, 40 plus 60 plus 70 plus 80. If you are solving, you are going to get 180 by 300. If you are solving, you are going to get 180 by 300, which is a 60%. Which is a 60% on an average you are going to get. So the number of, what is the pass percentage out of 5 years on an average if you are taking, it will be 60%. In 2004, if you are taking, it is 60 divided by 80, it is 3 by 4, 75% is the pass percentage. In 2000, if you are taking 10 divided by 40, which is 25, nothing but 0.25, 25% is the pass percentage. On an average, if you are taking, it is 60%. For question number 20, option number 4 is going to follow. 21st question, what they are telling is, as per the biomedical waste management rules, glassware and metallic body implants are to be collected in. So if you are seeing they will be collecting the garbage separate in a green one, nothing but dry waste and wet waste, like that they will be bifurcating. Similarly, in medical fields and in industries, the glassware and metallic body implants are collected in blue colored marking. Nothing but the dustbin color will be blue colored. So it will be cardboard boxes with blue colored marking. Option number 1 is going to follow. In question number 22, what they have given is, which of the following terms describe the communication between two people that involves sending and receiving of messages? It is messages, not money. So which option you can eliminate? Transaction. So even I made a mistake while attending this question. Encoding and decoding are the techniques, nothing but encryption techniques. A transmitter and receiver you are going to use, that's it. So a dyadic is the one which is used, or which is going to describe the communication between the two persons. So for 22nd, option number 4 is going to follow. Question number 23. Which of the following are common classification of communication? If I am asking what is the common classification of communication, you'll be telling verbal communication, non-verbal communication. But according to this question, kinetics, vocalics and haptics are the common classification of communication. For this 23rd question, option number 3 is going to follow. In 24th question, what they have asked is, which of the following formatting styles is commonly used in the field of social science and education? This IEEE standards you're going to use when you're going to present the papers in conference or in seminars. But for this question, the corresponding option that is going to follow is third option, that is American Psychological Association, APA in short. So for this 24th question, option number 3 is going to follow. In 25th question, what they have given is, according to United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 10 is related for what? Zero hunger, climate change, reduced inequalities and decent work and economic growth. So it is a reduced inequalities. 1, 3, 2, 4 are given. It is actually while framing I made a mistake. It is a reduced inequalities. For question number 25, option 2 is going to follow. So friends, in this video we have discussed from question number 1 to question number 25 of general studies, which was conducted on 2nd November 2025 by KSET. So in the next part of the video, we are going to cover from question number 26 to question number 50. So friends, if you have understood the solution video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Craving Gyan. All the best for your exams. Thank you. Those who have given the paper, make sure you are going to comment your score in the comment section. All the best for your exams. Thank you.